these are the almshouses, which is spoilt by the cars. Well, we're heading out to the High Street now in Burford.
That's it.
Burford, I got the name right, Steve. And we are looking for a
Medieval bridge.
A medieval bridge. Does that mean it's old?
It's older than me.
Christ. Well, this is the ancient bridge. Unfortunately, it's in a bad state of repair, possibly from an accident.
Looks like something's gone into it. Yeah.
It does, yeah. 3-arch bridge. And it's at the bottom of the Burford High Street. Now, Burford is known as the gateway to the Cotswolds. Burford, I think, Steve, is actually in Oxfordshire.
I think we're in Oxfordshire.
Oxfordshire,
just,
yeah. So this is it, and you can see the river level is very, very high. And it's a medieval bridge, and the bridge goes across the River Windrush. It's this river crossing that gave Burford its name, taken from the Old English burh, fortified town, and ford, river crossing. Just here we've got Wool Cottage. Lovely old Cotswold stone cottages, and you get that a lot all the way along the High Street. It isn't known exactly when settlers came into Burford, but in the Domesday Book of 1086 it's recorded that 200 people lived here. And if I stand just on this side of the lane, I can get a wonderful shot of the church down there. Unfortunately, Burford High Street is very busy, and because of the medieval bridge and it's just a single lane going across, so it's controlled by traffic lights. We've got these wonderful old cottages here, and whereof I've been referring to slate roofs are actually stone, so it's all stone roofs that you see on these properties in the Cotswolds. Just when you're not expecting a little gem, just look at this little alleyway up through here. Just a shame a bit of wheelie bins outside. I don't know how far up it goes. Up through there, look. Yeah, beautiful, lovely. As we're heading down into Whitney Street. And we're looking for a house, Steve, aren't we?
Yeah, the Great House.
The Great House.
As in G-R-E-A-T, not G-R-A-T-E.
Yes. Well, as we venture out on another bit of... After having a lovely cup of coffee,
Yep, nice.
the rain comes back.
The sun did come out just for a little while.
It did, yeah. While we were sitting in the cafe. Oh, but look, we've got 2 pubs here within 30 yards of each other. The Angel and the Royal Oak.
Look, the old bakery.
Oh yeah, the old bakery there. Cotswolds Letting Agency. Right. So, we'll just keep wandering down here. Well, that's it. That's the Great House. And it is a big house. We could have that as a weekend cottage.
But nothing much great about it.
No, nothing much great about it. Steve said as we were walking along the road, there's an interesting little bit here, look. And it says, the old bell foundry. And then, through that window, is an old bell. It's brightening up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wishful thinking, I think. Oh dear. We've just come along this lane. Steve said we're going to find a church, and we're still looking. Anyway, look at this lovely old wall. Dry stone wall all along here, but it's got no cap on it. I wonder if it's going to have a cap. I think it's been laid fairly recently. Yeah, it has. Got all the stone over there. There is, in fact, some work going on along here. I think this is a wall that's been rebuilt. Well, I said about that there's no cap on it, but in fact the guy or guys are working here and they're actually putting a top on it. We're assuming they've stopped because of the rain. Actually got a quiet slot just for a few seconds. Just looking down the high street, we've got the Cotswold Arms. Look at all the lovely old buildings.
If you just enjoyed watching Kevin's latest video on his Kevin's Rambles channel, do give him a thumbs up. Consider liking and subscribing, and that way you'll be kept notified of all future videos. As we are. Isn't that right, Zorro?